My name is John Parks, and this is my story. I was playing soccer for this select team, right? Select team. And then it was a game, right? Playing a soccer game against another team. And then I was up on offense, I was like the goal shooter, you know? And one of them really good kids on our team, he passed me the ball, and I was like, I got this. So I dribble it, and with my feet, not with my hands. Don't get confused with basketball. So I did that, and there was one there. I was going up to the goalie, and I was about to dribble it past his little legs and make him real hard, you know, like Lorenzo, that soccer player, and then, but as I was going towards him, he charged at me, and a defender from behind charged at me as well. So I got sandwiched by the two of them at once, like an Oreo, right? But then the ball, what I did is I had to think fast, right? Like an animal. I had to use my instincts. I'm like a leopard or a cobra. So what I did was I slide tackled the ball, you see? But in doing so, I knocked out the guy's feet from under him, and then he fell on top of me as I fell behind on the other guy, so it was like on the ground, right? And then my arm was under it all like this, you see? And so that really sucked. And then I got up and I was like, my arm hurt real bad, and all my team was like, good job, John, you actually scored a goal for once, you know? And I was like, yeah, I'm the best. But then I realized my arm really, really hurts. And I was like, Coach, can I sit out? He's like, no, you're fine. Go back in there. I'm like, Coach, my arm, it hurts. And he's like, Wyatt, what do you want? And I was like, I think I broke it. And he's like, oh, you're probably fine. Just give you a second. And I kind of sat out for a while. I called my mom. And she came over. And she was like, oh, John, I'm going to get you to a Hospital. So I went to a Hospital. And then they checked it out, and it turns out my arm was done diddly broke. As broke as a homeless man. And so, that's my story. Now, this was a challenge that I had to work really hard to overcome. You see, if I wanted to keep on playing soccer, I had to wrap my entire cast in a towel, otherwise I would just knock people out. And that's how I became a goalie, because I would just swing it and hit the ball like a bat on a baseball, and it would go flying. And it counted because goalies can use their hands, you see? And where was I? Oh yeah, so it was pretty tough, but I overcame it using friendship and dedication. But now, this was a challenge that I had to work really hard to overcome. You see, if I wanted to keep on playing soccer, I had to wrap my entire cast in a towel, otherwise I would just knock people out. And that's how I became a goalie, because I would just swing it and hit the ball like a bat on a baseball, and it would go flying. And it counted because goalies can use their hands, you see? And where was I? Oh yeah, so it was pretty tough, but I overcame it using friendship and dedication. But, well, you see, this affected me both emotionally and physically, because emotionally it made me angry, because I was like, man, I gotta wear this big old cast on my arm and I can't even use it. I can't even play Thumb Wars anymore because I'm right-handed. But, and then, what else challenges nowadays? I was frustrated, so that was emotion and such. It made me real sad, but not too sad. I'm a strong puppy. And then, physically, well, you see, it broke my arm. And for a while, because of that cast, when I took it off, it messed up my wrist. So if I moved it at all, it would hurt. And I could move this wrist all the way like this. I can only move this wrist right here for a while. Now I can do it fine. I'm okay now. I got over it. But you see, I can do this now. Because of that. My name's John, and that was my story.